Alrighty guys, so I didn't really plan to do a reactions video, but I just decided, I really want to get everything off my chest right now. This won't be a long video. I haven't set up my mic or anything because I want to give WWE the effort that they've given the fans, with this reactions video. I want to put no effort into it. That's not the case. I want to put effort into the video. It's just I think I'm really just so upset with it right now. I just finished watching Money in the Bank and there's so many reasons why I'm angry about it. So many. And I'm trying my best to get it off my chest now. The whole pay-per-view was fine. I'm a bit mixed on Charlotte winning the title. That's the one downer for me, I think. But it was good that Bayley cashed in after, but I just don't see why you had to do that. I just think you should have let Becky successfully defend both titles. I know it's a big push for her and whatever, but you could have even had a DQ from Lacey Evans. I don't know, but should have let her hold on to the titles. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that's whatever. She's still a champion, so that's fine. Another thing I sort of disliked, and I don't see why, because we all know, I'm not going to go through the whole pay-per-view, but we all know Brock returned and won the Money in the Bank briefcase. I'm sorry if I just spoiled it for you, but don't know what you're doing clicking on a reactions video if you don't want to be spoiled. I don't understand. I understand I didn't want AJ to win the Universal title. I did not. But I also didn't want him to lose clean either. That's really annoyed me, I think. And I don't understand why, if they were going to bring Brock back, why it wasn't in that match. Because you can still do the whole Saudi thing if he just interferes in that match. Because I feel like that's what they're going for here. And now, I think there's so many reasons why Brock winning the briefcase is wrong. The first is he's back in the title picture like that. The second is everyone was out there. People like Andrade, Balor. There were so many good spots. 2 with Andrade off the ladder. Balor, Ali. So many people. Okay? Brock didn't show up until the end, pushed someone off a ladder, wins the briefcase. All these people were working their asses off out there, and for Brock. For Brock to come in and win. It's ridiculous. It's they're working for that. It's so dumb. So that's what I'm saying, why couldn't it have just been, Brock interferes in the Seth and AJ match? And I think the thing that has annoyed me even more is the fact that the briefcase has been ruined again. Again. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but that is extremely annoying. So how long has it been since we've had a decent briefcase run? Sheamus was probably the last decent one, and then Seth before him was the last good one. Because you had Dean who cashed in on the same night, which is fine. That hadn't happened at all. That was the second time that ever happened. And then you had Corbin, which was just a mistake. Then you had Strowman, who didn't even need it, and he didn't even use it either. Use it properly anyway. And, didn't even convert for a win. It just got, forgotten about. And now you've got Brock Lesnar, a guy who doesn't need it, and it's just going to get wasted. Because Brock Lesnar has it. He doesn't need it anyway. You got this big, strong guy who doesn't need it. You could have even put it on McIntyre, and I wouldn't have minded. You've put it on Brock Lesnar, and it just shows you... If you're not going to use Money in the Bank, don't do it. Don't do it anymore. I wouldn't be complaining if this is going to happen each time. You put it on someone who doesn't need it and will waste it. It's just horrible. And when you do put it on someone who could use it, like Baron Corbin, you waste it still. So why? I don't understand, WWE. Why are you doing this? And now the fact that... And you could really put Rollins over here. Rollins beats Lesnar on his win. Beats Lesnar on Lesnar's cash in. But I don't think they'd do that. I don't think Rollins is going to go after a beat up or a long match. Lesnar cashes in, and then it's just I'm Seth Rollins, I'm just going to beat you on that. They're not going to do that for Seth. Lesnar's here for a reason. Lesnar's won that contract for a reason. The only slim chance I see Rollins getting out of this one with the title is if he well, two ways, but I don't think they'd do this one. I'll tell you the one I don't think they'd do first is Rollins, Lesnar cashes in, Rollins just literally DQs himself to hold him to the title, and that eliminates the briefcase. Lesnar can't get it back because remember what happened to John Cena when he cashed in on CM Punk, so yeah, he can't get it back then, so that's fine. And the only very slim chance I see is Lesnar being all cocky, which I doubt after he's lost the title already. Being like, I don't really need to use the advantage of having this briefcase. So, like, I'm cashing in right now, and Seth's fresh, obviously. Like, they're both in the ring. And then Seth does pretty much the exact same as what he did at WrestleMania. But I doubt it. Like, you gotta understand, they've done this for a reason. They clearly know what they're doing now. But it could be a long time until we see it. Maybe the briefcase can actually have a good run this time, but it doesn't matter. The fact it's on Brock Lesnar, and the fact that Lesnar doesn't need the briefcase at all is dumb. I just even if the slim chance Lesnar is a full-time wrestler now, even at that, he does not need it. Doesn't need the briefcase. And with the women as well, and I'll go back on what I said. Carmella's Money in the Bank run was really good. That was the last good one, last overall good one. But the last good men's one was Seth, and the last decent was Sheamus. And then after that you had Corbin, and then you got Strowman, and then now you got Brock Lesnar. And then obviously the last couple of years, the cash-ins have been fine from the women, but they were on the same night that the briefcases were won. So that's sort of like, it doesn't work too well. Another little issue I have is Bayley could have literally defeated Charlotte in that number one contenders match, and you could have had just Bayley beat Becky for the SmackDown title. But you had to waste the briefcase as well. I'm not too angry about the women's briefcase being wasted because it's for the good. But anyway, you had to waste the women's briefcase just so Charlotte could get another title for 5 minutes. WWE. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop ranting, but please share your thoughts about the pay-per-view down below. Hopefully, we can only hope for Raw tomorrow. Also, let me know what you guys think about the new title. I honestly think they're saying it's a new title. I honestly think it has a good chance of being a new championship design. So like a new Universal or a new US title. Probably not though, or a new, I don't know, just a new title design. Unless it's like a hardcore title or something. Or like Lesnar, turns out he just cashes in and gets that title. That'd be the best way to, the part-timer title. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure what I've just said here, there's no point me ranting on, because I'm sure you guys have your own thoughts on it. And they're probably very similar, and we've all thought about it. But just take into what I thought. The main thing I'm worried about is the briefcase consecutively over the years being wasted. It's a joke. WWE, you need to fix the thing. If they're not going to use it, get rid of it. Thank you very much. I love you all. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, and turn on notifications because YouTube don't push out my videos anymore. And smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Once again, let me know everything you think about it down in the comments below. I love you, and of course, I'll see you guys all later.